Alright, so I thought I'd be clever and I'd take my GoPro along with us to the Universal parks, just so I could get those amazing shots like I did at Disney. But forget it. Turns out that Universal and GoPros do not mix. If you like honest, dad basic reviews, then hit the like and subscribe button. I will keep reviewing all my trips with my GoPro. Yeah, so I took the GoPro, as I did with Disney. I was hoping to get some really cool rides on the GoPro. My setup was that I'd learnt a bit from Disney. I hadn't bothered with the selfie sticks or anything, because I hardly ever used them, but I had the wrist mount, which had done me really well at Disney, and it had my trusty GoPro 11. So really good. Now, Universal, when you got there onto the rides, it was very different. There was very clear signage, no filming, no photographs on the ride. So quite often I was filming walking around the park, and then when I got to the ride, I would just do this. So that would do. Most of the rides, no one blinked an eyelid, and I was able to go on the rides like this. Now, when I get to the Mummy ride, that was a completely different story. So me and my son got on the roller coaster at the start. I'd put the GoPro down, we sat down, and then I got a tap on the shoulder saying, "Excuse me, can you put this in your pocket?" And everyone's on the ride waiting. All right, so I had to unscrew it off. It was a bit fiddly. I put it in my pocket, we're ready to go. And then I got another tap on the shoulder. "Excuse me, we're not actually allowed GoPros on the ride at all. Could you please leave the roller coaster to put it into a locker?" So then me and my son had to get off the roller coaster, go back to escorted to a locker, and where we put this in, and then we got back. They were very good. They got us back at the front of the queue. We didn't have to queue up again. But yeah, they were completely intolerable of knowing it was in my pocket. So by that point, whenever I went on any of the rides, it was either in the locker or it was in the bag with the family. So yeah, pretty frustrating. You know, got a few recordings of some rides. So there was a Yoshi ride at Epic, which you went outside. It was people were taking their cameras out and filming, even though, again, big signs don't film. So I'd used the GoPro there, but to be honest, at Universal, you don't need this. There's no point. You get just as good videos with your phones, and just as good. You don't need something mounted. You don't need a sports thing. They just don't like it. They don't allow it. So it's a bit of a shame. Disney was much better. Got some really good footage of Disney. With the GoPro at Universal, I've got lots of footage of walking around the parks. But you could have done that with a phone. Along with all the other parks, what was a little bit... you didn't see anyone, even at Disney, you didn't see anyone with these, or at SeaWorld. I mean, the footage I've got from Disney and SeaWorld and Discovery Cove are fantastic. Universal, can understand it. If you do your research, you don't take that. That's my big tip. Don't worry about your GoPro at Universal. It just doesn't fit. So drop a like or even put some comments on the video. It's good to get some feedback. And if you like what you saw, remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.